Hi guys, I'm back with another quick review. I'm just applying my makeup right now, and I did open this product a few days ago and I decided to actually do a little quick review on it. It's basically for your brows and it's from Benefit. It's called Brow Zings. This is what the package looks like. And I normally have been using for quite some time the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I did use this quite a bit that it's almost out. So it comes normally with a spoolie on one side and then obviously the color tip on the other side. But I do like this pencil just because, you know, you can actually use it more like a pencil where you're used to drawing. So I kind of feel like if you're used to that, you might be able to more precisely do your brows. So that's one thing I really do like about that. This actually comes this comes in a little container, which is super cute. Browsings. It comes with a little a little pamphlet basically to tell you exactly how you how to do it and everything, the different steps. So it's pretty cool. The one thing I really like about this is super cute is what you get. So, you know, it opens up in a little, has a little mirror here, and it has two things on here. They have the wax, and then they also have the powder. And then it comes with a little pair of tiny tweezers, which are really adorable. And they're just basically travel size that fit in this little container. And then there's actually a brush here. One side is angled, one side is not. One side is for the wax, and the puffier side is for the powder. So you're basically supposed to be using the wax to kind of make the actual shape, and then once you actually make the shape, then you're supposed to be using the powder basically to fill it in. So I got mine in the color 3. So there's actually I thought there were 6 shades. 5 or 6 shades. So or maybe there's 8. Anyway, I always kind of have the issue where I don't know if I really should go darker, if I should kind of stay lighter. I think most of the time people end up using more brown on me as opposed to black. That might possibly be because, you know, my hair is kind of my hair is obviously black in color, but it's, you know, highlight and everything, so it, I think, tend to not make it so harsh if I'm using black everything. So I'm just going to go over quickly because I do find it extremely hard to do brows on camera. But I'm just going to go over quickly how you're supposed to be doing your brows, or how to kind of help you shape your brows. And these are the tips that I've seen. So basically you want to use like a pencil like this. Obviously it doesn't need to be, you know, an eyebrow pencil, but it would be helpful. You can use an eyeshadow eyeliner pencil too, but just make sure that the color's not way too dark. So what you're supposed to do is, for you to figure out where you start your brows, you take the pencil and you basically put it on the side of your nostril and you just hold it up. So basically wherever that goes is where you're going to start your brows. So my pencil's like practically almost out, but I know it's kind of right there. So then I'll do it on the other side as well. I'm going to start right there. So then what you're supposed to do is, you know, some people like an arch and some people do not like the arch. I personally do like the arch because I think it kind of gives you some type of shape, and it kind of, I feel like, kind of brightens your eyes, like your face, like you're more wide-eyed. So for you to do the arch, you know, most people say that you're supposed to place them on the side of your nostril and it's supposed to go through your pupil of your eye. My eyes are a little bit different, so mine kind of are off to the side a little bit. So mine would be right there. This eyebrow over here, and you want to mark it on that. This brow over here has a natural arch already, so that's not, it kind of is easier to find. This side, however, I do not have a natural arch, and I've been trying to make sure that I get it formed to be symmetrical, but it's actually really quite difficult because they're not really exactly the same on both sides. This left side eyebrow, is actually this actually is lower than the side. And the last part is to make sure you know where to end your eyebrow. Still using the pencil, you put it up on the side of your nostril again, and basically that's the end. And then this side, the same thing. So, I feel like I'm jabbing myself. So basically what you need to do is you're supposed to be connecting the lines. So basically, so I can either use this, which I'm really low on this, so I probably won't use it. But you basically draw and start to connect the dots somewhat. So it'd be like over and then down to that dot. And then the same as this, over and down. This side is the natural arch isn't there, so I kind of have to form it. Hopefully in time I'll be able to have it be more naturally be there already. So so basically, you know, I'm going to be using the brow Zings, and I'm going to actually do it off camera since it's pretty difficult to do, and then I'll come back with my brows done, and so you guys can kind of see the final result. But I will definitely let you know what I think after I use them out right now. Okay, so I'll be back if you want to stay tuned. Hi guys, I'm back with the finishing touches of my eyebrows. I actually had to do that off camera. I do think it's really difficult to do, and I still need a lot of practice. And currently right now, I just decided to stop fighting with them. So I do want to go over a few things when doing your brows. So I did talk about how you have to, you know, the good idea is just to draw the 3 different parts, you know, the inner part, the arch, and then the ending of your eyebrow. And then what you basically do is you kind of connect the dots, sort of. And once you do that, you want to use basically, like for the brow Zings, I use the wax, and I basically connected the dots to make the shape. And then I use the powder section to kind of fill in and kind of create the color. So one important thing to know is when you are actually doing the inner parts here, you want to make sure that you're applying the strokes in the direction of how the hair grows. So for example, I'm just going to be using this brow wiz, but you're going to be going in the inner parts, you're going to be going up strokes because the hair is kind of growing up. And then on the sides here, you're going to be going in the direction the hair grows. So the right would be, of course, going towards the right. And it's basically small strokes because you kind of want to mimic the idea of it's just hair, your hair growing like that. And of course on the left hand side is the same thing. So just make sure you go up here in the center, and then to the left, and then to the right. Some people do also use type of when they're completely done, use some type of brow gel, clear brow gel, and some people have like colored brow gel as well. It kind of makes me think of the new Wonder, I think it's called Wonder Brow, which is kind of semi-permanent. I'm a little bit curious on how that really works. A little hesitant about it just because if it really stays on quite some time and you do your brows and you're not happy with them, then you're kind of stuck having them on until it comes off. But I definitely am I'm curious about that as well. I'm always curious about these new products because of course that saves a lot of time if you end up spending a lot of time doing your brows. So one last thing I do want to mention is a lot of times if you feel like you kind of have made the brows too, you know, you're kind of overdrawn them, or they're not exactly the shape you want, you can use a lighter color shadow, or you can use concealer, and you can basically brush it over the top of your eyebrow and kind of carve out the shape that you want. You can do that under as well, but most of the time it's the upper area that you kind of want to make sure that you fix up. So I do appreciate you guys watching, and if you have any questions, comments, tips, or tricks, please leave them below. So I will see you next time. Until then, bye.